Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, bell notification, like the channel, comment down below, and subscribe in order to push us through that elusive YouTube algorithm to sidestep and audible the criminal gangsters and market manipulators in order to trade your way to profitability. And you can see something very important here. We're going to zoom out to the 4-hour time frame. You can see that track in XRP that we have. It's falling it pretty nicely, beautiful. And look at where we wicked down to recently. Look at this. Remember how we've been talking about this 29 to 32 cents and how when it comes from above it, it likes to act as bullishness, right? And look at right where you wicked down to, this 29.5 cents. You wicked down to it, I believe, very early this morning on a flash wick that I'm sure got the whole market that was day trading right there to get liquidated on the long side, and it suckered them in on the short side, and they got extremely fleece heisted and shysted as we came down into the supply zone where our orange track indicates that if we do, we should bounce. And as we do know, there's still some buyers at the bottom part of that red trading zone. And look at that. We exactly hit it almost to the T. And then we quickly reversed on that wick. And the next 4 candles in the 4-hour time frame have been green. And you can see from the swing low that we were talking about down here to the current high, 17.5% swing from low to high in just that wick this morning. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. And what that tells me is a lot of people were fleece heisted and shysted this morning, and that is a great indication that we could have a short-term reversal, and even now sneak back up and maybe even try to retest and retouch that 37 cents again that we did a couple of weeks ago, right? Hold on a second as I badge out here at Camp Shutdown in Central Illinois at Camp Rivian. Remember Camp Rivian, fellas and ladies? We are indeed back at Camp Rivian, and we had to badge out. But you can see beautifully what we're talking about is this could be a great time for a potential reversal, at least in the short term, after we have that wick down here. And now we could try to come back up and retest and retouch and reinvigorate that 37 cent level and see if we can't jump back on top of that and maybe have a little mini run from a swing low and maybe even come all the way up here into that 50 cents. But it's a very critical. And that's something that we've been watching out for quite extensively for quite some time. And the buyers did come back in at that current level, and now we're trying to race up to that 37 cent level, which seems to be what's going to happen here in the immediate short term as far as the XRP price is concerned and where it's going to go in the immediate shorter time frame. And that's what I was trying to warn you guys about. Until we break this 29 cents, until we break this 29 cents, it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. And this time it did it with a phenomenal, fantastic, all wick enticing, inverse, hook-nosed Jew, inverse hook-nosed Jew reversal pattern, right? And those are actually bullish when they're inversed. And you can see it wick down and then quickly reversed. And now it looks like we're going to come up to that 37 cents. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.